for open
You're supposed to have
positions, you
two
have,
alternates.
a regular position and alternate listed down there.
Would the planning commission member be on ZBA?
Yeah,
Yeah, Gloria's,
That's what I thought, you only
Yeah.
have one,
right.
Where,
that's what I thought too.
I can be on it too. I just can't be a chair.
Yeah.
where you can?
But
Yeah, I know.
Sarah, I'm very happy that you're back.
Yes, welcome back.
She did the minutes from last month, trying out my notes,
Oh,
and they were
Do
so
you
bad that she had to watch the
want to fill one
video.
out real quick?
The applications are up on the back wall,
in that file folder way.
by the
bookcase.
board,
By the bookcase in that,
hanging on the wall.
yeah, right there.
It's 7 o'clock. Let's call this meeting to order. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Roll call.
Cheryl,
Here,
Monica, present, Bruce,
Yeah.
John, and Ben.
Present.
Right, I got one add on. Computers being destroyed. Be after the dumpsters.
It'll be what?
After the dumpster?
On the agenda.
Computers being destroyed, is what you're calling it?
Yeah. You do a motion to accept the minutes and plus the add-on?
I'll make a motion to accept the minutes, including the add-on.
You mean the agenda?
Agenda. Yeah, agenda.
Agenda.
I will second the approval of the agenda with the add-on.
Any other discussion? All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Any nays? Motion carried.
Good question, do we have tables?
Yes,
They were, with, in that pile.
I don't have this.
You have blue.
I got more here that got buried, so give me a minute. Oh, they were on the bottom.
Oh, you still got one page.
yeah.
This- Go to the last.
And this.
Go to your bottom of your pile, like you just
There's
did.
another one?
The very last page is the
Oh.
check register.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Accepting, approving the motion, minutes for February 10th.
You have a couple quick ones.
Go ahead.
The first motion was actually Partridge made the motion, seconded by Kuzma. To approve with 2 add-ons, which you've listed the add-ons, so. You agree or disagree?
I agree.
Agree.
Because I don't make, I've never made a motion on my agenda. All right, anything else?
Yep. Under approval of meeting minutes, it was the 13th of January, correct? Not the 15th? The second motion.
Well, I have to look at
January, would have been the 13th.
January.
Maybe February. February 13th?
No,
No.
January 13th.
February's was the 10th.
That's what we're looking at
Oh.
now.
Yeah, we're going over the February minutes.
Yeah, so January 13th.
Gotcha. I see what I'm saying now. I'm looking
Yep.
at the February. Never mind. Yes.
Do I have a motion with corrections?
I'll make a motion to approve with the 2 corrections. First motion, changing it from Folger to Partridge. You don't have to say first, you can say what kind of motion. And then the other one about approval of minutes was changed to the 13th.
Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Any other discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Any nays? 5-0, motion carried. Payables.
Okay, so the payables on the top that are grayed out, those are the ones that were done in February after our meeting. If you see the taxes for Department of Treasury, I had wrote a check for it and then voided it because we actually do it online, so you'll see 3 Department of Treasuries, but really only one payment of $4,548.55 went out.
So the second one and the fourth one are voided.
Yeah.
What it says in your remarks.
Which number?
33578's been voided,
33578. Yep.
and 33578V has been voided.
That shows the
No.
void from the 78
It's just
check.
that 33578 was made and then voided out. That's
Yep.
it.
Oh,
It's not 2 checks.
right,
Those cancel each other.
Well, they're in the gray, that's why I can't find them. I thought they were somehow down in the bottom, I couldn't find it. Got it.
That's why she expressed.
I heard her talk about the gray, I thought she moved on, and it was somewhere in the payables down below.
And then
The
you'll
numbers were-
see in the regular check register, we are now signed up with ACH for Consumers Tower. Also, Net Express, Belma Electric, and Air Advantage. Those utilities will automatically withdraw the amount due to them.
and same with the cleaning, sewage cleaning.
And the sewage cleaning people.
Yeah, sewage,
And
not the cleaning.
And then when it does that, it'll automatically show up on these reports every month?
Yes.
Or do you have to do something special?
When I get the bill, I have to put it into the system so it will show up on the check registry.
Gotcha.
thank you.
Yeah, and then you'll see like the regular check numbers, and then you'll see like weird numbers like 022726-TE. That was actually Troy's direct deposit. He and Rachel and Sarah get paid on the 15th and the last day of the month. So I will actually put it into the computer, but the credit union will not make that payment until the last day of the month. So anything that you see with a date and somebody's initials, those are all direct deposits.
So then in that case, on the back page, you have 2 in a row for Troy, the exact same amount?
Yeah,
Or you have one earlier in the month?
no.
Don't you?
The one earlier in the month actually is the last payment for February.
Gotcha.
And then the ones on the back, you've got Troy there. If you notice, the payroll is split in half, so those 2 are the same. He does have another direct deposit, but that is for when he covered the administrative assistant position. I do not put that in with his regular salary. I make that separate.
I haven't found it yet, but that's on here, then you're saying.
Yeah, it
Yes.
says
I found it. I found it.
You found it?
Yep. So, I know it's early, but you like that system's working out?
Yeah,
Any hiccups that you don't like, or?
no,
Okay.
no. Except for people who like checks, sometimes I'll forget to put them in, like John. I forgot to write his check.
So, how come some of them just say direct deposit then? On the back page, Bruce and Sarah. There's no number attached to that one?
There is actually,
You just didn't write it down.
I did write it in there, because you can see the total up above, and then these are ones I had added into there, like Bruce and Sarah at the last minute.
Okay.
So I just added to the spreadsheet versus rerunning another report and having to fill in all of the categories again.
Okay.
I'll make a motion to approve. Payables.
I'll second.
Any other questions on payables? All in favor?
Aye.
Any nays? Motion carried. You have the finance report. I have some questions. Off the top of your head, do you remember what we put in there? To start with? Was it at 750 roughly?
Which one you looking at?
Interest is wrong.
I'm looking at the aggregate, FMLA,
It's not in.
oh, yeah, MMFL. It's right here.
At the top of it?
No,
Oh, you're on this, gotcha.
because it looks like that is going pretty good for interest. All right, thank you. Then you have Park and Rec. Liaison report.
Yeah, I just give you my minute.
It was just
It's
laying
easier.
there.
Oh, I thought we were gonna talk about that at park, you usually say that, so I put it at the back.
Now you have the zoning,
Is there any requests this time?
I think she's sending one to the planning commission.
Is it in the
for-
minutes here?
Yeah.
no, it's in your guys's.
It's in the
Oh.
minutes.
It'll be in planning.
Yeah.
But it should be in the minutes, right?
Doris will be submitting a detailed budget report to the planning commission for the mommy and me Mother's Day event. It's in the minutes, yes.
Oh, that's the one you're talking about, it'll be for a budget request,
Yeah.
not an individual event or item.
Oh, no, it's a budget request.
Gotcha, okay.
Now you have zoning administrator report.
I got the zoning administrator here, I'm looking through the application.
So how did that, one with the attorney go?
You, hey, you talking about PC? Or are
Yeah,
you talking about?
the
zoning?
PC.
If you want the PC report, I've got a copy I can make, but I got here too late, sorry. At the February 12th regular meeting, we approved 4 renewals of marijuana grow licenses, applications, I mean, and two new, but they were renewals that had let themselves timed out, so they had to be handled as a new. And we approved those. A couple of them had conditions. When they were met, they were approved. Then the February 26th special meeting, the PC met with, and I forgot to write his name down, Seth, I think his name is, the
Seth.
attorney of the township. And we went over the draft copies of the dangerous building ordinance. There were a few tweaks that need to be made that he's working on and supposed to submit a copy, may have already done that. I
That
don't
was
know.
26, right?
26th, February 26th.
Yeah, he's got it.
And the PC recommends approval as long as those tweaks were made. They were documented and somebody was gonna check on it, I think Troy. So if they got corrected and they get corrected, the PC recommends the board approve.
Right.
I can make copies after the meeting if you want.
Right, we'll look at, marijuana coordinator report first.
You said zoning administrator already.
Huh?
You are, go ahead.
No, I said the first one, we'll look at her regular report,
Okay.
and then we'll discuss the other.
So we're looking at marijuana now?
Yep, the marijuana coordinator's report. So you did 3 of them that day, correct?
Did more than that.
I don't know what you're at right now.
Well,
Renewal.
new apps
Oh,
is expressed.
Yeah, there were
Monday.
4 renewals that day.
Oh, one was
And there was a 5th.
Yeah, there was like 6 you guys got paid for.
Yeah, the renewals were 4, totaling were 4. And then the, new application was one company, 2 applications.
One for medical. one
And they were
for-
both considered new because he let them lapse.
Okay.
He has a third, different kind of license, and that didn't lapse. That's where his confusion came. Timing was off.
Unfortunately.
So what pay did he pay, it 25 or 5?
He
It'd been
doesn't pay
5.
us, he pays
Rachel,
Rachel, so I don't know the answer to that.
I think I got a 5,000 on the safe.
Yeah, he had to pay as if it's new,
So that's
because
2.
he let it lapse.
So she charged him 25.
I assume so, but I don't have that in front of me.
Okay.
This, should we read this one out loud, or should we just,
What do you,
the letter?
At least the first part, you have to read it out loud normally.
Go ahead.
Dear members of the Township Board, please accept this letter of my formal resignation from my position as the full-time marijuana coordinator for Bastard Township, effective June 1st, 2026. The last date will be May 31st, 2026. Due to changes in my personal and professional circumstances, I am no longer able to continue in the role on a full-time basis. However, I would be happy to remain available in a part-time capacity for a period up to 3 to 4 months to assist with the new transition and help train or support the individual who assumes the position. I believe that this would be the best way to make this transition as smoothly as possible. I appreciate the opportunity to have served the township and to contribute to the administration of Bastard Township's marijuana program, and it has been a valuable experience working with the board and township staff. Please let me know how I can assist during the transition period to ensure continuity of the role. Sincerely, Rachel Revenue.
Well, first we have to make a motion to accept the resignation. I will unfortunately make a motion to accept the resignation of Rachel as the marijuana coordinator.
I will second.
Any other discussion? All in favor? Aye.
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 Any nays? Motion carried. Now, how do you wanna go about filling this? Or do you wanna think about it for a month, then we'll bring it back up?
I think we should think about it.
Think about it,
Mm-hmm.
and we'll bring it back up next month.
If we're gonna think about it, that's fine, but I think we should start looking for something, posting it or whatever we have to do, shouldn't we? For the full-time part of it.
Unless we fill it internally, which would be the easiest transition.
We normally still post it, don't we? I don't, and then internally would
I don't even know if we posted it when Rachel took it, did we?
I don't know, you got a point, I don't know. Okay,
We can post it for a month. And take applications.
I mean, you already know, or somebody knows.
When we were looking for administrative assistant, we posted.
Right, let's post it for, all applications back by, April 6th.
Then I would ask Rachel if she would go through the, applications.
Absolutely.
It should help with that process, yeah. That would be great. Would we be adding that and listing all the current availabilities at the same time, maybe? Or would we do it separately?
We do that one separate.
Okay.
They've been on Facebook and everything.
Yeah.
Okay, next. The printer, we just sent him the contract for the 30 days, just waiting on him. It's been a while trying to get a hold of him, and they kept on having to redo the, application, right?
Yes.
So we'll move on to the insurance.
So how are we with the other one, printers? Where are we on that one?
Sarah looked up and we're actually still under contract until November. I spoke again to Xerox Collection. They had sent me an email saying that there was 6 unpaid invoices. 4 of them were canceled checks that we had already sent in as proof that we paid those invoices. And there was 2 new ones on there, and those invoice numbers do not register with anything that Deb had. They're from 2024. One from January and one from June of 2024. So I went and pulled all of the Xerox bills, and none of those invoices are listed in what she paid. So I don't know if they just pulled different numbers out or something, and maybe they don't belong to us, but I did ask for a complete list of every invoice that they have ever submitted to us since November of 2023. So that way I can see and match up everything to see if those 2 that they are saying is outstanding is truly outstanding, or if they're actually meant for somebody else.
What did they say when you requested that?
She wasn't very happy, but I explained to her that I have spent many, many hours, and I was the second clerk who spent many, many hours working on this. And then when we started, it was like 15 invoices that they applied to somebody else's account and not ours, and so forth. And
So if they've done that, it's fair to assume that they would send us a bill that belongs to someone else's account.
yeah, and then I also explained to her that we haven't been getting the printer serviced, and we haven't been able to get toners, and that I have told the rep to come and pick them up because they are not providing us with the service that we're supposed to be contracted for. And it is insane that in 2025, we are being told we didn't pay a bill in 2024, January of 2024, and then June of 24. It's ridiculous.
All right, we have 2 insurance companies, Olson's.
So before you get into that, I have a quick question. I know we talked about it, I thought we were looking for like additional coverage. From what I'm looking at, it looks like we're getting quotes to completely replace our coverage, right?
One of them,
It could be our own company, but we're asking for a brand new quote of complete coverage.
there's 2, the Michigan Township
That's our current, right?
is our
Yeah.
current one, that's the price you see.
With the additions that we wanted to make. And then the second one is actually an insurance company that they represent as well, our insurance company. And so he asked if he could put together a quote for us for that company as well. And of course, we said yes. Just so that way we can compare the two, you know, the coverages apples to apples. And because the premium was due, I had to make the payment to them, to my plan. And then,
You've seen that in the
Did you say
paper.
that again? Good.
because the insurance was due on 3/1, we had to make the payment. It was like $18,000 for
18,524.
for the premium, knowing that there's a chance that we may cancel that insurance and go with the other company. But it would be done on a, you know, prorated basis.
The new one at the other company will save us, $1,500 roughly.
You know, I looked in there, does this say the difference of with renting the hall and without renting the hall? The cost factor?
It just, if we had, commercial cooking equipment, we would have to have, fire depression.
No, I'm not talking about that, I'm talking about if we didn't rent the hall, how much was the price of the insurance of the hall?
I don't know off the top of my
I
head.
looked and I couldn't find nothing that shows the difference. I'm just curious how much more we're paying for insurance to rent the hall.
I think that's,
So, while you're talking about that, did we get information from them on whether they could get it waived? Because that's not the way this reads. This reads that we have to have the sprinkler system. If we don't have that equipment and don't want that coverage, then he can try to get it removed. So if we don't know that answer, we have to go on the assumption we have to have that equipment.
There was another page that said something that we don't.
Well, this is right in the cover letter.
Right, but
Very
there's
first line.
somewhere in here I read today where it talked about that we're not liable because we don't have,
The commercial stove.
yeah, the commercial stove and,
I was trying to read this, and it's very, very,
Insurance like,
yeah, it was not the words I was gonna use, but that'll cover it. So it's very difficult to read and understand, that's one problem. I did notice they don't cover our tractor, for example, I don't know what other things.
yeah, there is.
Tractor.
There's in
Is it
there,
in there somewhere separately?
25,000 for tractor and,
Miscellaneous tools?
yes,
No, it's 2,500,
2,500.
and that won't cover the
Each.
tractor.
I thought it was each.
I think it is, it's
Yeah.
a higher number, but each item.
Right.
And that's not gonna cover things like the tractor or even some of the implements for the tractor. Let alone, I don't know what else we have in this, so,
oh, we got earthquake,
got what?
earthquake and flood.
Oh. And I think, it's so hard to remember which one's which. This one includes terrorism coverage, but the Michigan Township plan doesn't, but I thought we added that in fact with the Michigan Township plan. So, maybe I'm wrong on which one, by the way. So it's not included, but can be added to this one, so it'd be an additional charge, I assume,
Well, everything.
on the Michigan participation. But I think it was included in this, breathing group. Or Trident, whatever it's called. So we are covered with our current plan, including the new amounts that we changed the building to and stuff.
yes,
The corrections or additions or whatever they were called were already made.
Yeah.
yes.
Is it reasonable to request it? I mean, he's came here before to isn't it the same salesman for both, you're saying, right?
Yeah,
Same
he,
agency?
he did come in and he met with John and I.
Couple months ago.
He's kind of
Yeah.
the board in the past, I wonder if we can ask him to do that again. If we're already covered, we don't have to change today, right?
No,
No,
No, we just paid 18 grand.
you wanna,
I mean, that's my suggestion, I'm asking what everybody else thinks.
I'm fine with that.
yeah, we can ask him to come, April's meeting.
I mean, am I the only one thinking this is a lot of information? I don't
No,
feel
it
I'm
is-
capable
it's a lot.
to make the opinion.
It
Well, yeah,
is
I
a
just
lot
got
of
it today, you're right.
information.
No, I got this Thursday.
Okay.
Even still, it's a lot of information.
It is.
In a hurry. Thursday to now is a hurry when you're looking at it.
Especially when,
Something so,
especially when you bring up the tractor, and it's only covered.
Well, that's what I read, now I might be wrong, because I don't understand all of this. Maybe in here where it takes it away, there's one place where it gives it to you, because I know insurance likes to
Right.
give it to you and then find another line to take it away. It's fair to say they might do the opposite.
We'll table that until,
he can
Next
come in
month.
and talk to us.
yep, see if he'll come in and talk. Okay, amendment to 2025 and 2026 budget. You had a new copy on the table. Can you please read?
Resolution amendment for the 25-26 budget, whereas the Uniform Budget and Accounting Act 2 of 1968 prescribes that the state treasurer prescribe minimum auditing procedures and standards, and whereas the Michigan Department of Treasury Uniform Budget Manual of 2001 in section 17 and 18 requires amending the budget when a deviation such as expenditures exceeding the budget occurs. And whereas the township has noticed such deviation in its budget, now therefore be it resolved that the Vassar Township Board of Trustees adjust its budget in the following way. And under expenses, add $1,500 to the township board supplies, bringing it up to $5,000. Add $2,150 to the township record archiving to bring it up to $2,150. Add $3,000 to the township board dues, bringing it to $6,000. Adding $1,000 to the township board notices, bringing it up to $2,000. Adding $500 to professional service audit, bringing it up to $7,500. Adding $250 to assessor phone, bringing it to $250. Adding $500 to clerk supplies, bringing it to $1,500. Adding $3,500 to township hall and property supplies, bringing it up to $4,000. Adding $18,500 to township hall and property repair and maintenance, bringing it up to $28,500. Adding $2,000 to the ambulance service contract, bringing it up to $42,000. Adding $510 to refunds miscellaneous BO, bringing it up to $1,010. Subtract $92,410 from contingency, bringing it to $64,494.78. The foregoing resolution was offered by board member
I will make that motion.
and supported by board member. I will,
I will.
okay, should we out groups them all? And then we gotta do a roll call.
I just have one question, what's the refund expense?
For the trailer and that,
Trailer?
I would imagine the Kings for $1,000, and I don't know what the 10 is for.
The what for the 1,000?
The,
Oh, we wrote the check, but we haven't. Okay.
Right.
Okay,
yep,
that's the, bond,
yeah.
yep,
yeah, okay.
And, the second one is a new line item on the expense report.
the township records archiving.
Yeah,
That was something that, was necessary, moving in here, all the binders that are in the back, they had been gone through, organized, very painstakingly, and, we had Lila Fabro come in and handle all the binders to make sure that we were compliant.
Once you come back and you see these, I'll give you a new write-up.
Mhm.
This all gotta get added into here.
No way.
So you created the new folder, but the new, whatever you call it.
Yeah, spreadsheet.
And we didn't have any money in it at a bigger school.
Right.
Any other discussion?
Why are some of them so large of changes? Township board dues doubled. What's going on there?
Just look at the second trustee and then ask again.
Somebody goes to
New
board member?
New board member,
So we've
new
got a lot of,
office,
yeah.
new, ways of doing things. More finding out you need more stuff than what she had.
It's dues though, I'm talking about.
Oh,
Oh, the dues.
training, like,
We had a
Because-
lot of extra training because of the new persons.
Correct.
exactly, yep, I am
And there's
doing
another
a
one.
training next week, in Lansing, and then I'm also doing one in April that I think is 3 or 4 days long.
I have no problem with lots of training, but it was a huge jump and I didn't know why. We always plan a certain amount of training. I
Right.
didn't know we had doubled what we expended.
All right, we have a motion. Any other discussion?
Well, the hall supplies was another one, but it sounds like that's what John was answering. And then property and repair and maintenance is 18,500 increase. That's,
So, the way that,
are we using these folders different than we used to? And the money could also come from somewhere else, or is this better?
right, the categories like, so when we needed the chains for the little Allen wrench things, that I put under repair and maintenance for the township hall.
Makes
The fire extinguishers, all of that, I have put under the township hall
It
repair and
all just
maintenance.
adds up.
And
That makes sense.
originally, when they came up with that, I think that they were thinking that was gonna be new hall renovations or whatever, or new hall. And I think that it fits better under the bucket of, hall repair and maintenance.
All right,
So it's not under township hall and property supplies, it's under repair and maintenance. That
Right.
makes sense to me.
the property and supplies.
Where were they
would be
taking
on
it from
paper.
before for that though? But I guess, is there another category, I haven't had time to research that because this was just put in front of us. Is there a category that it could have came from instead of contingency? We're taking a giant chunk out of contingency all of a sudden. Which I know we're getting close to our fiscal year, but still, we're not there yet. Is there a category that might have an excess funds that we aren't using, or don't we
Well,
want to
look
look
at
at
this
that?
side.
Well, next time, right at the beginning, and I will take it out of another category.
Okay,
FMLA.
There's not really too much.
I didn't have time to look for that, so.
All right, roll call.
Cheryl,
Yes.
Monica, yes, Bruce,
Yes.
John,
Yes.
Ben.
Yes.
5-0. Motion carried. Resolution has been approved.
And it was resolution number 3, 2026.
Yes. That's my third one.
Just double checking.
Okay,
Please wait a second, I gotta.
I will give you a new copy.
Approve or pass?
Approved.
Adopt, what do you call it,
Adopt.
adopted.
Approved, adopted.
All right, next on our agenda is Sarah's cell phone.
Was there paperwork on that?
No,
Just,
a discussion. Well, I know her phone gets blown up quite regular, not just by me, but by other board members. other, committees, correct?
Some residents, my phone number got out to residents about garbage. So,
I didn't do that.
I did not do it.
If I'd thought of it, I might have.
And then also when, she's doing the hall stuff and having to meet people, they have to have her personal cell phone, because she's not hanging up here waiting to know when they're gonna come up. So, yes, residents do have her number.
Or mine, but doesn't matter.
We don't care if you do.
Yeah. I'm super.
Is there a request being made specifically?
Yeah.
$15 a month, $15 a month,
And keep using her personal?
yeah, your personal phone. That's what, it was brought up to me, was suggest $15.
For that $15, we need to make sure that residents aren't calling her about garbage, so.
Well, that's why I'm asking about the personal. I like 15 better than 30 again, or dying another cell phone at the same time.
Yeah.
Are we giving out this number, or is this
I don't know
only for
how,
board members to contact her or something, or what? I don't
Mostly
know.
the board members.
I know I text her an awful lot versus calling her or whatever. But I don't know why residents would be getting her number, who would be giving out her personal cell phone number for residents' garbage, you know, because like now she's here, but when she was on maternity leave, still, I don't know who would have given out that number. But I know internally, she gets a lot of texts because I'm on several different ones that are groups, whether it is planning or Parks and Rec, or to board members, not a third or more, because that you cannot do. So, yeah, I would have to say that even while we're here, sometimes a text is quicker than calling her.
Thinking, Tim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, I'm listening.
I'd throw out the other option is we get a work-related cell phone that's for the administrative assistant job.
We could,
I
that
don't
would
like
be,
the extra money, that would be a little more money, I don't know what the cheapest plan would be.
it's about $27 to $28 is what we pay for the assessor and
We have
Also
both zoning
Troy.
administrator and, oh, we have one for assessor too. We have one for Rachel, I think, don't we?
And
one for
assessor.
the zoning administrator, and then one for the assessor also.
Mhm. And it's just right under $30, it's like 27 something a month with the cheap plan that we have.
If they're under our township phones, are they allowed to use it for personal?
No, they shouldn't be.
Okay. So I don't know if we have a policy for that.
Well, first of all, I hope these plans are unlimited text and talk.
I have
They
no
may
idea.
not be unlimited data other than text, but
The bill is exactly the same every month, so I'm assuming that it is all inclusive, because I know that Troy is on his phone an awful
are
lot.
all three the same company and everything? Or are they different
No.
companies?
Rachel's is different.
Rachel's is AT&T and, the other ones are the Walmart ones.
Yeah, consumer cell.
My question to you, would you want to carry 2 cell phones?
would it just be
Huh?
would it just be a 9 to 5 thing, or would I be expected to answer calls and texts outside of business hours?
I don't think you should be answering that past
That's
9
what
to
I'm
5.
asking.
Well, what is it gonna be if it's the $15 option?
I mean, I understand when you were gone on
I
maternity.
happen to know that a certain person texts you right here in the middle of a meeting all the time.
So,
No, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you.
You zone out in the middle of the meeting and look up all of a sudden, everybody looks like they're looking at you.
I heard something about texting in the meeting.
No, we're talking.
You're thinking for the 3 months that she was off?
Yeah, I could understand because she agreed to be part, but after this, she shouldn't be notified past 5 o'clock.
No, she shouldn't be.
But, and I think I shared with her before, she should look for an allowance if someone is doing it past 5. Like, if you're saying $15, right? Is that what you're saying?
I was thrown out.
My thing.
Oh, he was throwing it out.
Yeah, I have a question.
And my question would be, why 15 when everybody else gets between 30 and 40?
You mean 27 and 30?
Well,
No, 30,
for
40.
us, we get.
Oh, no, I
No,
don't think
we get
anybody gets
30.
40.
Nobody gets 40.
No one gets
It's
40
30.
anymore. Troy used to.
Yeah,
And
now he
Rachel
gets
used to.
$27.
Right, and now they carry 2 phones.
Yeah.
Possible, I don't know if Troy does carry 2 phones.
Well,
I will tell you, carrying 2 phones is horrible.
So,
if,
Oh, it's not that bad.
Yeah, when
And
I
a
started
radio
here,
amp.
I had a choice of getting a third phone. Yeah, no.
Yeah, that's pretty much
Um,
too much.
I don't know where to go with this because this phone issue has been brought up before. So I don't know if the person, and I just heard this now, is not requesting it, why are we even talking about it?
I don't know, it was just brought up to me and I
Okay.
Just, you know, like,
Now, customers or residents, in this case, calling her
that,
for other reasons, that's not accurate. That phone should be for her, possibly
communicate
her,
with us.
her fellow workers to contact her, just like, hey, before cell phones, you were required to have a phone in life. The board had to have a way to get hold of you. You know, I don't see it as a big issue. If you work somewhere, your employer has the right to contact you. They don't have to give you a phone. Now, you may have rules that they don't call you at 7 o'clock at night. That's fine. Stop doing that. But if she wants $15, then we have to talk about it, especially if residents have gotten all of her phone number.
And
And I
that's
don't know
where,
if it's 1 or 2 calls or 50 or 1,000. I don't know that.
and that's where I was thinking about, that's more towards a budget time, when we're doing the budget.
so you wanna put it until the budget?
Well, yeah, because one, we don't have
Right.
a category for it, and a chart of account for it.
And we'd have to do another
And
amendment.
2, if we're paying for cell phones for people, why are they individually when it should be under township phones account?
Well, when I brought it up, I was told those phones are township phones. The
That's
3
what-
that we purchased for other people.
Correct,
So,
but they're not under the category under
oh,
township
in
phones.
here in the charter.
Right, they're
I
under
got you.
assessor, they're under
Right.
zoning administrator and marijuana coordinator.
I got you now. I think the bills go to them individually, or do we pay the bills
No, I
directly
think
to
we
the company?
pay them.
I
we
know
pay
do.
the
I
bills
see it.
directly.
I see it.
Directly off
I've
of
never
Visa.
seen a bill for Rachel's though. I don't
So
know.
she pays hers and we reimburse her?
No,
No, we're not even.
No.
Hers is included because she's a contract employee. She gave us basically a contract, right? Is that why?
no,
Well,
she's
not
getting,
contract.
she's getting her phone paid because we agreed to
But I
pay for
don't,
it on her card.
Her hourly wage pays for her phone.
Okay, so it's not a separate line item is my question.
Correct.
It'd be, no, it's under marijuana, MMFL expenses. Hers is, but the zoning administrator and the assessor are under their own category on their phone.
Ben,
Hmm.
I do not enter an expense for her phone.
Thank you. Okay.
In a sense, you do, when you pay the credit card.
Is hers on our credit card?
No, she pays for hers and it's included in her salary.
Oh, is it?
I thought so, because I remember her,
That
you
was-
might say we don't have a contract with her, but I remember her presenting an option to us, and
Right.
it was in there if I recall. I don't have it in front of me.
Alright,
So wait to budget to discuss.
yeah.
And then you provide us with something what you think would help your job better as the phone and whatever, at budget time.
All right, our insurance company, besides this other one we'll be discussing shortly, is requiring us to have a inspection of our playground
Okay,
every,
so we're in park,
yes,
okay.
every, year, annually, correct?
Yes.
We have 3 quotes. We're still waiting on 1 quote from, the guy that put the mat down for the playground. Should we send this to Park and Rec first?
Do we feel we have a chance that he's gonna do it, or somebody's talked to him?
Well, we've talked to him and he says it only costs a couple $100, I can do it in 2 weeks, right?
Yeah.
Well, if we're waiting for another quote, we shouldn't publicize these numbers, we should hold on to it till we get that.
I haven't
I
publicized
understand
it.
that, but if we send it to Parks and Rec, that's another step. Maybe send it off, maybe approve
What are you
sending it
talking about,
automatically.
Matt?
I don't know, they keep saying somebody, I don't know who you're talking about.
The
The-
gentleman
Oh,
who
a
put down the
gentleman who
mulch.
will insure, I mean,
The one that,
check
that,
He is the guy that put in the
What, all the
playground,
wood chips?
wood chip and stuff.
Okay, he can also inspect.
That's
Yes,
what they said.
he is certified inspector.
that's the one we're waiting on. So I recommend to send these to the Park and Rec.
One of these says we have multiple playgrounds, we only have one, right?
Right,
Don't you have to,
Yeah,
don't
what
you have
did
to
this
send
say
it to
we
planning
have?
commission first?
no. It's gotta go to Park and Rec, then it's gotta go to the planning commission, then it's gotta go,
Why wouldn't that go to planning commission, it's only Thursday? We'll spin around for a while.
yeah, but we need it really done before the end of April.
Oh, then I would send it to Park and Rec Thursday.
Planning commission Thursday.
Planning commission, thank you.
Is, I don't know if this certification is just for the playground, or is it gonna be the pavilion and everything else?
Just the
around?
playground.
It's just the playground.
Okay.
It has to be done annually because it's the municipality part. And so we have to have that done annually by somebody who is certified. And
I
then-
thought someone said 3 years.
Was that what the insurance
That was
company?
in, no, I think your
The-
daughter said it.
Yeah.
The insurance company
Park and
told
Rec
us,
said it.
the insurance guy, when
Yeah,
he was here,
okay.
told us annually.
So what we read in the Park and Rec, that was your minutes.
Yes,
It said
and
3
that's
years.
what Doris said, the one, somebody told her she's pre-checking,
Okay.
but she said at least 3 years, whoever she talked to last.
Yeah, and it's the insurance company that wants it done yearly.
Yeah,
On
That
that
you-
note, the one policy says they offer all kinds of services, and
Yes,
something in there made me think it includes this.
training and
It didn't say these
services.
exact words, but it said something
Yeah.
that this fits, I think.
It said training and services provided.
right.
So we need to find that out. They might actually pay for that with their own group. Might be a perk of having one of the insurance or both. I know that our current insurance has all kinds of perks that we hardly ever use.
Lawyer,
We
everything.
can use them for free lawyer advice on
Yeah.
certain issues, not
They
everything.
get a grant every year, 2 grants a year. But it's for body armor and,
What are you talking about?
uh,
Talking about the police department?
yeah, our insurance company has grants.
Oh,
or-
grants, okay.
We did it one time for, the cameras.
Well, I didn't remember that until reading through these new processes, packages. But I do remember the current one has different kinds of
But if it
policies they'll help
takes-
us with. And then other one says they will.
If they're gonna take time to train somebody, it's gonna take a while.
Well, I don't know, they might just have that service themselves, I don't know.
No, they're the ones that told us to look up,
That's true. That's
Well,
weird.
Doris was gonna take,
Drees was gonna take it 2 years ago,
yeah, I don't know.
and right now, there ain't no way.
Well, she said then there was no way. She changed her mind back
Okay,
then.
yeah, I wasn't
She
sure.
never made public why, but she said so.
Right.
We need a motion to send it to the planning commission then and say it's.
I would make the motion, we send it to both simultaneously. So that each of them have.
Well, you can approve it,
We can approve it post-op. post them type of thing, they
Yeah.
approve it, post us type of thing, and it gets to the board more timely then.
Yes,
We
Agreed.
may have some changes to what we see, we may or may not have the fourth quote at some point, we're only talking Thursday for the planning commission.
If we don't
We have
get
to
the,
decide, do we want to wait, or do we wanna go forward if this person's only contacting one more time and tell him he's got till 5 o'clock on Thursday?
I say if he doesn't have it in our hands on Thursday, then he's not in consideration.
Okay. I'll make the motion to send the 3, possibly 4 if it comes, forwarded on ASAP, to the Parks and Rec and Planning Commission simultaneously. And you can fit in whatever you wanna call it,
I'll second.
playground inspection,
yeah, annual inspection.
annual, yeah. Playground inspection agreements, how about those words?
That's good, I'll second.
Ben, put that in your packet,
I will.
the one that's in front of you.
I will.
And I will make copies for the planning commission and for the park and rec. All right, you have a discussion, you have a motion and a second, all in favor?
Aye.
Any nays? Motion carried.
Who seconded that?
Sure.
Me.
Okay,
Cheryl just asked if she seconded.
yeah, Cheryl second.
No,
Okay.
Sarah asked.
Oh, sounded like Sarah. Cheryl.
Could have been me.
Do you want to talk about this one really quick?
Nope, that's at the end.
Okay. It's after dumpsters.
No, now we're on,
Policy and procedures,
procedures,
then dumpsters.
and then the other page.
Okay, so your color chart is green, we already did? We should-
Yes, green is what we have already did.
And approved.
Nice little key on there where it told us.
Well, green usually means go.
I'll say green one needs good.
Why?
And,
Assume it, I didn't want to.
and if you look on, after every one, it says when it was updated, like the green ones.
So what's the yellow? It's caution?
Yellow is, we made a motion for it, but never wrote a policy,
Okay.
so it's unsure, proceed with caution.
Can I back up with one quick question, because maybe it's coming up later, but we have this certified copy information, is that
That's
for
it, that's with the, I had to change the,
The name.
You've already done that then?
yeah,
Thank
it's
you.
it's on the other, your newer sheet.
I thought maybe this was an extra one that I didn't know, I don't need it then.
Alright.
Thank you, move on.
So now, the very first one, page 23. Everybody got a new packet, because
Were you gonna, what's 23, I guess I don't.
23 is the Vassar Township Sexual Abuse and Misconduct Prevention.
Yes, when meeting with the insurance company, they said that we needed to have that in place prior to any events that, centered around children. And that our staff would be involved with them.
But this has nothing to do with venting,
With what?
No, vetting,
vetting. So venting.
What about Betty?
the people have to be vetted, just like when you work up at the school, you volunteer, you have to be vetted to be able to volunteer to work with the children, and then they are given either partial, complete, or,
But this came from our insurance company, correct?
yes, but this is one of two things that they said. We needed to have a molestation and, abuse policy, and that we also needed to vet our volunteers.
Before our next outing.
Well, your next outing, there's already enough that it's gonna qualify anyway.
How's that?
Well, two of them work at the school, they're already been vetted,
No, so they need to give us proof.
they've been federal fingerprinted.
Yeah, I'm also federally,
And I am also state done.
So does the insurance company need proof from you guys?
He didn't state that he needed proof. We internally need to have controls that show that, yes, they are vetted, and they would be very easy to get from the school. If we contact them, they would be able to send that all to us, Andres, myself, and also,
Darcy. And I had to get fingerprinting from my judge.
But, like, say, Todd's niece wants to volunteer to help with that. What is our vetting process that we're gonna have internally, and how much is that gonna cost? Do you,
Or can they write off someone who has been, background checked or something, just they be responsible to that person?
not the way I understood it, each person has to be vetted that is working.
Then we
with
should
children.
take money. Never mind.
Yes, Todd?
There's different levels of vetting too. I mean, some of them is just a basic background check, and I was wondering if.
That's where I was gonna go up and ask our chief of police.
Yeah, if he just gets on the lean and gives the name, they can tell if there's any priors or anything, right? There's a-
You guys can do that, correct?
I mean, I can ask them to do it. I know like for a background check, I don't know how extensive you guys want it. So that's the thing about it. I mean, if you want me to just, see if we can just run somebody to see, if they got warrants or something like that, but there are certain legalities to that, So we can't just take anybody's ID and just run it just to see what they got on there. We have to have a valid reason for doing this. Like, you can't just ask me, hey, can you check and see if my sister's got a warrant? So I don't know the legalities of you guys.
No, it would be a signature on, like this form here, this,
Right, but I'm just saying.
but it would also say we could add on here that we would be checking your background.
I mean, I can't say for sure. It's a whole separate system that's not run by us, it's statewide, so they got certain legal, standards for it, for running things, and I don't know how it works, to be honest, so I can't say for sure. That would be a discussion to have with the chief about whether he'd be willing to do that. And I can talk to him about it on Friday when I see him.
But if the person that we're wanting to get background check signs permission for us to ask you to do it, then that would.
Yeah, and I'm just
Yeah.
stating, like, I'll ask him, but like, I know there are certain, legal grounds for running through lien and everything, and checking people's information. I just wanna make sure that, all the criteria is checked, but,
Well,
Yeah, that's just like Todd, like at the school, I had to sign a thing saying, yes, you can do a background check on me.
Right.
And then from that, they say, okay, you can be with children if you're with another adult.
Yeah.
Or you free range and you can be with the kids, but you can't touch money. Or you can do all of the above.
I see what he's saying, you can't just run it on
Randomly.
anybody without permission.
They gotta give permission to,
you're right,
We check.
and I'll ask about it, and I mean, it's honestly not that hard, and if I talk with the chief and we're good to go about it, I mean, I can actually do it for you guys. I mean, depending on how extensive you want it though, like, I can run into his information, see driving history.
Well,
I think that it would have to be more, based on, somebody can have whatever, as long as it's nothing against, crimes against children. Because that's.
well, we can go online to do that.
Since the insurance company asked for it, that's what they want.
Like, through our report systems, how we do it, it's only countywide, so I mean, if they have something like out of the state of Tennessee, where they're, something
Well,
with kids, we would never.
If they have to file with
Sexual predators.
sexual predators, it's gonna
Well,
show.
and there's a whole background that can be done, and I can ask about it, but it's just a matter of how extensive you wanna do it. Like, when they run ours, it takes weeks and months,
No, we just,
Yeah, it depending how extensive you want it, but I'll talk to Kyle about it, and if
Let
that's
me know.
something he can do, I'll do it for you guys, no problem.
Like I said, if the insurance company's asking for them, ask them what they want.
this is what they gave us.
Yeah, good.
That's what they gave us,
I'll take a
right
look
here.
at it.
It must be pretty simple, because I know I volunteered for, like, field trips and everything else, and I filled out one, and it,
Right.
you know what I mean? So it must be pretty simple, really.
Yeah, that's like I was saying here.
Well, it
Oh,
says,
wait, hold on, it says right here,
right
the
here,
following
supervision of
resource.
youth.
Yeah, childfarefield.gov.
There you go.
So it might tell you what.
Yeah, I think that, the following resources, informative resource of value. So I think we should check that out.
All right, any questions on this? 'Cause
I think you just answered my one big question, and that is, this came from the attorney already vetted? Or is this just something? you
It
pulled
came
off
from
internet?
we sent it to the attorney and we had no answer, so he already looked at it and didn't have no complaints with it.
I'm sorry, say that again? It what?
It
Yeah.
came from the insurance company and we sent
We
it to
sent it
the
on to
attorney.
theirs, or,
Oh, it came from the insurance company, thank you. I misunderstood, I thought somebody said it came from the attorney.
no, we sent it to the attorney and he has not replied, and by the sounds of it, he's had it for 3 weeks now. And he hasn't, so he was probably saying everything was okay. I'll make a motion to accept, sexual abuse misconduct prevention policy. As written.
Going one by one.
This one we have to get this one done because of, upcoming event.
I'll second.
I have a different question before you get to vote. I mean, it might not matter, but you might wanna add it to the vote, I don't know. It talks in here about forms and stuff. Are we gonna,
There's a
On that
form
that one
on this,
oh, I don't have that. I
yeah,
don't think.
it's
I have
page
this-
25.
Yeah, I have that, okay. That's just acknowledging you read it. I meant, doesn't it talk about you have to have a form for, incidences? You gotta
here. If
refine
there was
it
an
now.
incident,
Yeah, I thought you had
To
to,
report an incident
Yeah.
to the
The
board
report
or
would
the
be
supervisor.
so it wouldn't
Would
be any
be-
kind of document, it'd just be,
It would be reporting it to the police.
yeah,
Report.
according to law enforcement
okay.
or corporate.
I thought I read somewhere that it.
No, it goes automatically to the police.
We have a motion, do we have we had a second?
Second.
Yep.
Any other
Oh, you
discussion?
did, I didn't hear that, sorry.
I second.
Cheryl second.
Got it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any nays? Motion carried. Next is key policy. All right,
The key policy, the old hall, also, Charlie,
Charlie,
maintenance has one,
maintenance.
yeah.
maintenance needs it. You still have a key? Oh, rec,
Oh, Dries,
yeah, what do you call that?
Cheer.
Huh?
Park and Rec chair.
No,
Your father,
huh?
your daughter.
No, event coordinator.
We don't have an event coordinator. We don't have an event manager, we don't have an event coordinator.
We've had an event coordinator.
No,
No, she's not in the
We
back.
have a Parks and Rec chairman who
Yes.
acts in that duty for the,
But she's not technically.
for the park and the board and
Well, she's
everything,
not
I think.
technically,
Not technically.
It's not like a job title.
Yeah.
And that's just the park, it's not the hall.
Park.
But she would need it because she keeps stuff over there. So just put park and rec chair.
all right.
For, wait a minute, for what?
For which
The
thing?
hall?
Have a
The
key to
old hall?
the old
Yeah,
hall.
she's got the
Why do
stuff.
we have stuff in there?
I don't know. We do.
We
Because
got
we
know
don't
what's
have
in there? Do we
storage.
have an inventory of the stuff? Do we know
Not
what's
yet,
in
we have
there?
not done an inventory yet.
It's got all of her stuff that we've been purchasing, like the jewelry and all that crap.
That's supposed to be in that plastic shed, I thought.
It ain't, well, the plastic shed got filled with a lot of the old,
Who's got the key to that shed?
I know Dre's got one.
You're supposed to,
It might be one of the mystery keys.
might be.
Right, then,
You could ask Doris to come in and show you so you can compare it maybe. Or else you have to walk over there with a bag of Mr. Keats.
I do. I need to go over there and see my bag of 50, mystery keys. If I can't find a lock to them, I'm pitching them.
So you're adding Parks and Rec chair to this?
Well,
Yeah.
So we
actually,
moved the supplies of Park and Rec from the shed, or what you wanna call it over there,
Right, because they didn't want
because
to,
of the mice. We moved it to the shed,
that we bought specifically for that.
specifically for that, and now
There's
we're
still
using
some.
a whole hall.
No, we're using a room. She's using a room.
and then I put,
Where's Mr. Police, is police officer still, is he using the township hall?
I was gonna stop, he was on vacation, and find out if they're gonna get a computer over there.
and then,
And it's already set up and ready for them.
the hall, the decorations for the hall for the different seasons, I have over there over there as well, because we don't have storage here, except for that room, and we need that for like toilet paper and hand soap.
So you need to add, on the next one,
The new hall. What's the next one?
oh, the old hall, never mind, you can cross out Park and Rec on that first one, cause it's on the second line.
Oh, it is, isn't it? It says the event
Yeah.
coordinator, but we're just gonna change that to chair.
Where does it say? I'm
I
looking.
don't know.
The following addition people may be authorized to.
Oh,
The old hall, it's got park and rec, it says the event coordinator, but we can just change that to
You
chair.
don't have, for the next one is for the new hall, it has a key fob. You have a key fob, correct? So maintenance needs to be added. Who else has a key fob? That's not on this list.
I don't have one.
You don't have one?
For there? No.
No, for here.
Oh, for here, I have one for here. Oh, this says new
We
hall,
don't have a
never
key
mind.
fob in the other hall.
No, we
That's
just
right,
have a
we don't.
password.
I misread it,
so
sorry.
I need to go back and forth and you go back to the old board, old meeting, old hall.
Building hall.
I still have my key. Nobody's ever asked for it back. Nobody's ever told me I'm not authorized for it. But it doesn't have board members on here except supervisor and clerk.
Yeah, they took out the treasurer, cause I went there and I got hit with the alarm.
It's the
Yeah,
same code as here, I was told.
no.
It
It is
is,
the
no,
same
they took the
code.
codes out over there.
But, yeah, if, like Troy went over there and the alarm went off, so only these people on here have an alarm
Have
code for
codes.
that, so,
So
you
he's
can-
removed our codes.
yeah, so you can turn in your
And
key.
nobody ever thought to tell board members that, so that I wouldn't
Hey,
do what
I
John.
don't have a key. I mean, I still have my key.
Oh, you just don't have a code. So we can go in anytime we want, set off the
Yeah, we
alarm,
can go
and
set
the
the
officer
alarm
can
off.
come find us.
And sit there and wait and see how long it takes the
Okay.
police officer to get there.
We can pull a test.
Okay, so Ben and John need to turn in keys.
Okay, then you have, you need to add maintenance
Yeah, I did that,
on that one.
On the new.
yes.
On, yeah,
Additional,
yeah,
Are you doing it as additional or are you doing it as top line?
Top line.
security company would be Harper Alarm.
For the key fobs, doesn't the deputy treasurer have the key fob?
Well, that's the
That's
second,
underneath.
that's the next one.
Oh, sorry,
additional,
gotcha.
all our deputies.
Alright,
I think that, we should add to that, like Lila fills in sometimes for our admin, and if she's the only person here, she's gotta be able to get in.
That's under general office assistant.
It's already right there. Oh, maybe not.
Oh, okay.
yeah, it's underneath the first
Do
one.
you have one?
I did.
Okay.
I don't know, did we ever make a motion after she came back to, who's gonna be, overseeing the administrative assistant if she goes on a leave or, doctors or something? Do we have anything on that?
Like when Sarah goes to the doctor's,
Yeah.
Sarah she will call,
either Troy
Either
or
Troy or
Lila,
Lila.
see if they can come in and cover her.
like tomorrow you got something going on.
I know before when she was missing,
Troy's
because
coming.
I volunteered on Mondays and stuff, but, and you Wednesdays, and you Tuesdays.
Trey's coming in tomorrow to do.
Did they ever get trained? Cause we okay them to get paid to get trained. In my understanding, no one,
And that is something we should do,
There is a binder.
yeah.
Yeah,
Are you talking about training for your job? It was approved and highly recommended, and extra
Yeah,
pay was
but-
agreed upon, and nobody
Yes.
did.
But she had to leave earlier than what she was originally planning on doing.
Okay.
I would like to see, you know, Lila and Troy work with her to get trained. As we
All right.
requested before.
next is that door right there.
The green door.
Well, that's gonna bring up the question from last month. Did we talk to anybody about possibly what it
Yes.
costs to get a key there?
I've talked
Key.
to, Harper Alarm, did he get back with you today? He's supposed to give us a quote
That's your
on
next page.
running a keypad there. He said he should be able to take it down, drop it down, if not, he'll have to do like a metal thing to do it there. So he is working on getting us that. And once we have that quote, if we do get that, then of course,
This will have to be amended at that point.
exactly.
Well,
It should be able to make it where our key fobs work for that door too, possibly.
no,
No, if we do that, it will cost a lot more money. So it's best to have, and also, if you use a key fob, we couldn't have general people just walking in because
We have to
those
cover
doors
that
don't
hole.
Those doors
unlock.
don't have a way to unlock during
No.
the meeting.
Exactly. So
Okay.
we would have to keep opening the door for people as they wanted to come
What do you
in.
mean?
you can't put the Allen wrench into those doors.
I
Yes,
knew
you
that.
can.
Now, the
No,
front doors you
they're
can't.
blocked right off.
On the entrance to the hall, but the entrance to the lobby you can.
Only one door.
Only one door.
Right, and I use it
But
every
the other
time I
one
was here.
is the one with the fob. If you put a fob on this door here, you cannot unlock it.
That device that goes on the door lock stops it from being manually unlocked.
Yes.
Yep.
So how's that one not have one?
Because that's not the one that, the fob is
The
opening
door
up.
on the right has the electronic device, the one on the left does not.
Only one door has a striker on each side.
Alright,
As you're going in right now, by the way.
so while we're changing it, who do you think's gonna wanna keep for that? You wanna put trustees on it?
I would think that,
Put them under the May, but, I mean, at this point, I don't have any reason for it, because I'm not gonna come in there and have to go all the way through there in a hurry and unlock the first door to get out to the keypad.
Now, if no one's here, why would you go through that green door?
That's my point. So,
Yeah.
Well, once you come through this door here
yeah.
and hit your keypad, it shuts
Oh, there'll
off.
be a keypad here at that time.
Yes.
right,
Hypothetically.
yes.
You don't have to go through those two.
Yeah, yeah, if there's a keypad here that solves that problem, I'm sorry.
But that's what I'm
Well,
trying to
put the
figure
pieces
out
together.
is, let's add it now. You have, because we wanna change it and make a motion to approve them.
At this point in time, the treasurer is the
Only one's gotta keep.
yeah.
No.
No, maintenance has it.
Is maintenance gonna go under the other then?
No. I think maintenance needs to be top line. And,
Other could be all board members, I don't know. The only other person that, like chairmans of the boards, once there's a keypad, would probably like that.
We could probably
They
do,
won't have to come in to come around, they could just come in.
anybody who has a key fob should also be able to get a key for that door.
can we put it that way in, as,
You want them to just put under additional people?
no, under where it's got the clerk and supervisor, put down, people with a key fob can have access to that door.
Okay, so take out clerk and supervisor.
Yeah.
and put
Yeah.
anyone with key fob.
But you're putting it under other, or you're putting it under the top?
Under, other.
Other, okay.
Page 27.
Wouldn't it be better for anyone who has the key code instead of the key fob? Does everybody have a key code?
If you have a key
Yes,
fob, you
yeah.
have a code.
Yeah.
If you have a fob, you have a code.
Okay.
What if you don't turn in your key fob when you leave? According to this, you can have a key. So should it be an active key fob?
Yes.
Hallway door. Does this mean either door? Correct? Don't matter which door it is, it's just going those two, one of those two doors, correct?
Are they both keyed the same?
No.
No.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Why do we keep doing things the difficult way?
We didn't put those in.
I
Oh, you're
understand
talking
that,
about
but
them doors.
Yeah.
why are they not keyed the same?
I don't have a key to that.
You could have them keyed.
We can
You
get
can
it
take it up
keyed,
to
true
buildings
value,
there.
yeah.
If
I don't
they
know,
key
double
it,
check those two.
You only see the reason why I've had something like that if,
The hall was rented out and the doors were locked and then you
doors
came
were
in.
locked and we came in and we had to go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Well, I have one because I have to open it up after I get
Event.
ready to lock it up.
And I don't think I'm gonna come to work at 11 o'clock at night while they're renting the hall.
I think that list is good. Mailbox. Do you have a key? You don't have a key to that.
I have a key to the mailbox, but me and the mailbox do not get along.
So for the old hall, it's just gonna be administrative assistant.
No, I have one
Oh,
during tax time.
so we have administrative assistant treasurer.
I have one, but I know what's in it.
For the new mailbox is treasurer, administrative assistant, and the clerk.
Should the deputy treasurer also have one for the old hall, new hall? If John's not here?
I don't think she's ever had one.
I don't know if she was.
No, because she always gets my key. I mean, you could put it down.
You should put it down, even if she doesn't
For
get
both,
one. She's
for
covered.
both positions? For both of them?
Which thing are you saying now, both of them?
The old hall mailbox and the new hall mailbox, deputy clerk.
That should be exhausting out pretty soon. That other mailbox.
Not clerk, treasurer, I mean.
I've asked the post office so many times to just forward the mail here, and for some reason it just doesn't.
Well, we gotta continue to tell these people that,
But the post office will only do it for so many months.
Yeah.
You haven't told her to change the address.
well, I noticed the city of Axel still uses it.
I know. And
And
they
then
have
do
been called.
Then they do this one and that one,
Yes.
when I was getting mail.
Well, then you hold back their check until they send it to the right address.
I actually have a list of like when I get a bill and it has the old address on there,
Sure.
I call them. And I actually have a big list of everybody I've called, and a couple of them I've called a couple times.
Then we'll have a stamp to say, return to sender, and send it back. Administrator, treasurer, clerk.
All right, the next one is, for all the keys that we have. They're in a locked box and a locked office with the security on it. They're only besides the clerk is the supervisor and the deputy clerk. I don't have a key to the office, I don't have a password, and I don't want it.
Me either.
You have a key code now for your room.
I do have the ability to have a key code, but I've been having a hard time with it, and I asked the administrative assistant to help me with that, because over the age of 50, sometimes it's hard to learn new things. And, I
It's
have.
right on the top of the door.
Put it behind the thing that you got on top of my door. Take it down.
You want us to pay for a?
Please look at the camera and say we're not doing that.
All right, if you lose it and misplace it, the
Each
person.
room have a number over it, and they'll think it's the room number, and it's not. It's the
All right,
code.
I'll make a motion to approve the key policy.
I'll second it.
Hold on.
Yeah, slow down.
The Astor Township Board of Trustees issued as key to the old township hall. Where is that? I can't find the
Which
other
one?
mailbox.
Right there, those two.
No, there it is.
Are we going through all of these tonight?
No.
Did somebody get a chance to compare it to the old key policy and make sure that all the appropriate changes have been made and nothing got left off?
Yes.
I didn't get a chance.
Yes.
I was gonna do that, sorry.
We have a motion and a second. All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Any nays? Motion carried.
You don't even know how to do a post box?
What's that?
You don't even know how to do a mailbox?
I have a hard time opening that thing up. You were with me trying to open it. I'm like,
Check it
like,
tomorrow.
old one or the new one?
Check it tomorrow.
The new one is, it's hard to open.
It has play, the door has play.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
you have
it's
to
just.
put it at the
a
right
little-
spot to turn the key, to take it out, and put it in.
Yeah, I fight with it and I'm just like, forget it, I'm done.
It's because
Okay.
after we put it in, the priorities truck hit it.
Yeah.
And they dented the side of it, so Charlie will bang it out. So now
Yeah.
it's all wrong.
Oh, I never knew that.
Okay, now travel policy.
Who made the motion for keys?
I did.
And I second. That'd be my.
Okay, this is for a travel policy. This one really hasn't changed since we made the motion the 25th, correct?
The 2025, February 11th.
Any questions on the travel policy?
Nope.
Make a motion to approve?
I will second that.
I'm seeing which ones are the long ones. All in favor? Aye. Any nays?
Aye. Those aye.
Okay,
Hey,
you're good.
taking after me. That'd be on the spot.
We already did the vehicle policy.
I would skip the next one for now.
Huh?
I would skip the next one for now.
Which one? The sealed bid.
Sealed bid policy.
Except for
Well,
something.
I'm gonna close this up, bring it back
The next meeting.
next meeting.
Except for,
What do you wanna do?
number 14 and 2, it's got someone else's township, not ours. Big Rapids,
What page?
number 14, sealed bid policy. Oh, we're not in there.
No, we're not gonna do that. Which one,
What do you want,
It's
vehicle?
gonna be on
No.
No, we're
Vehicle we
done.
just did.
35.
I
No,
went
you
too
didn't.
far.
Travel, you didn't do vehicle.
No,
We're not doing traffic.
you see it?
Yeah.
And then also something about,
Which one do you want?
He's on the sealed bid.
sealed in policy.
Oh,
Page
which we're
35.
not
Looking at
doing.
what
35, he's just looking.
No, it's just something easy.
Gotcha.
Got the wrong township.
Yeah, it was sent from our attorney, from when he did it from a different township. Just missed it.
And
what
then,
was the other one?
one quick one is, we made a motion a while back for anybody who was an alternate, what do you call it? Representative for library and ambulance. If they went to the meetings, also they would get paid
Yeah,
for it.
correct.
Yes.
But we don't have that in there. Under representatives for alternate pay. Or board of review was too, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, all of them.
Yeah.
ZBA.
Any alternate
Any
could go to
alternates
the
we
meeting
can
to
do.
learn as a training.
Yep.
We don't have it nowhere anymore.
That came up because on the zoning board of appeals, for example, it's very important. They
Yes.
need to be up to speed in case a member has to step down in the middle of a meeting due to a conflict that comes up.
Correct.
He might come, not know.
Either a conflict of interest or.
so
Page 37.
page 37, it says, okay, we just need to add alternates for zoning board of
Yes,
appeals.
getting paid, yes.
And ambulance-based representative, alternate. We have 2 library reps or just one?
One.
One? No, we have 2. I think we have 2.
I only get reports from one.
Huey.
Yeah, Amber Hewitt
Amber Beauty.
is the only one.
I don't think Grace does it.
Oh. All right,
You ever see
let's,
her name in the minutes?
Nope.
I don't think so.
okay, with these 2 changes, one for this sealed bid, because you looked at it right, John, the sealed bid one, just change Big Rapids Pioneer,
Yeah.
and other than that, it's,
Sealed bid shall be opened by the supervisor and or clerk in their what is it, discerning?
I think that one really needs to be reviewed and discussed by
Okay.
us, because that is very important.
Right.
Yeah.
okay,
That's what
let's,
I got little notes here and there.
let's do that next month. So bring these guys all back with your little pens and markers and. We'll start right at sealed bids.
Sealed bids?
Yeah, because the other 3 were already
This
done.
is 0 bids.
Okay, next is dumpsters. Hold on, I gotta find something. Okay, dumpsters. We usually have our dumpsters in May, correct? It's after,
Well, we're supposed to have it in May and fall.
yeah, but in fall, May we have it set up after the M15 garage sale and Mother's Day. We have it set up over there. Well, the problem we have right now is we have nobody to keep an eye on it. So if anybody knows a scrapper or somebody that wants to, is willing to babysit dumpsters,
Like, do they have to be there 24 hours or?
no,
No.
he's just there, he's only there during the daytime, correct? During like.
When he was there, we allowed him to oversee and take any scrap that they dumped.
Right.
So he would help and make sure that the scrap went over to the side. And then they would dump it in
Then
the
he would
dumpster.
call me or call Ryle, and Ryle would come in and push the dumpsters down. So if you have anybody that's willing to do this, have them drop me a phone number and call, so I can get some numbers, names.
Can we put that possibly on Facebook, that we're looking for, a scrapper that would be willing to do that and kind of explain it? So that way they know.
Well, I was wondering if anybody around here knows a scrapper local.
No, just the people with signs on the post.
Because really, it'd be nice to keep it with.
Yeah, but are you asking them to be there for 2 days while the dumpsters are here?
Not two full days, but
Just during the.
from 8 to, he'd stay away until right before dinner, correct? Most of the time?
Days.
86 or so,
Huh?
7:30 to maybe
Yeah.
to 6 at night, so.
Yeah, Dave stayed.
I was gonna say, he
He
stayed there a
camped
lot.
out. Yeah.
Stayed-
Yeah, he went home, because I know he took a bunch of the stuff, he made a couple trips there per day.
Yeah, when he
I
packed.
think most daylight hours he was there.
But mostly 12 hours or so, pretty close.
So if anybody knows anybody, please so we can get the date and pick it
So
up.
if we don't get a scrapper, what are we doing about dumpsters?
I don't know.
Your dumpster will fill up quicker, is what it amounts to.
Really quick.
Yeah, it keeps quite, you got quite a bit of stuff out there at certain times, for sure.
Alright. That's what
And
the,
then another thing, are we gonna get 4 dumpsters this time?
if,
We didn't use the 2.
if we get a guy that will work and he enjoyed himself, we could probably do another one in September.
No,
John suggested
They
the
owe
makeup
us
for 2 that we
the
missed last year.
fall we missed. We did not do the fall. They
Well, we
owe
can
us 2
check 'em.
dumpsters.
Well, we can check them to see if we can get one get 3 this time.
Okay, so first point of business, we gotta find a scrapper.
Alright, next is another thing that was thrown at me.
Somebody destroyed a computer.
No,
It's a thing that's-
Yeah, so basically Deb's old computer before this computer, like, it needs to be destroyed. There was an old laptop that was, yeah, that needs to be destroyed. And,
My old tower,
yeah, and right now we just keep storing them from one room to another. They just need to get destroyed.
Don't they do that at the recycling in Carroll that we pay for in our taxes? They take
There
computers
used to be-
and.
Yeah, but you have to pay them to do it.
No, we pay for it with our taxes.
What's that?
Not the tower, the monitor you would have to pay for. But the tower, no, you just take them right up there, left hand apart. I do that all the time.
Well, the EPV definitely has to be destroyed by like one of these people, because that's a voting, it has to be like legally destroyed.
We have to watch
I
it.
don't know what the years are, you have to keep it.
We're past it.
I mean, you could take the hard drive out
Yeah.
and smash it. And just turn it into a computer.
so you wanna see before we do this? You want-
That's what I thought that recycling center does.
Well, if we can take the towers there, great, but the election one, we need to have it destroyed here. On site.
Will they destroy it
Well,
here?
let's have a rage day.
Do they destroy it right here?
Yes.
Do we have to have somebody here to do that and watch them, or? what?
Yeah, well, we're always here when they come to do the
Who does
shredding.
it? Oh, the shredder.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
saying
Oh,
the
okay.
shredding company.
Shredding
The
company.
shredding
shredding
company
company.
does it.
Right in front of you.
Yeah, I couldn't find it.
That's why I was joking, because when he said that, I didn't know about this.
Yeah. Yeah, the towers, we can try to take those to Carol.
I've taken them there, I've taken them there.
So I'm looking on their website, and it just says that
Oh, there was an email.
TV, computer monitor, or laptop is $10, but then it says
Yeah.
computer towers, VCRs, DVD players, stuff like that, is, they accept it year-round from any Tuscola County resident.
Yeah, you just take them over there. I do it all the time.
But I don't believe they may or may not destroy them later, but they don't destroy them. So if these might have sensitive information, we might not want to do that. It sounds
Exactly.
like the election one, for instance.
Yeah, and honestly, being a township, do you really, like, there's township business on those, on the hard drives, and even if you clean the hard drive off, you can still get that information back. So personally, I think that they should be destroyed when we can verify it versus give it to somebody who takes it apart and whatever. But that is my opinion.
Shredded is the one with the machine right on the truck. He takes this out and shreds it right in our parking lot, correct?
Yeah.
Shred experts.
That's what I meant, sorry. Does he have the machine that do computers on said truck?
So what's the difference between the 20 and the 30?
With the hard drive.
You've already taken the hard drive out, which we have not, so we'd be the 30. It sounds like we have 3 of them total, so it'd be $90.
Yeah, you're talking a laptop, And I know I have a tower,
I have a tower somewhere.
he has a tower, I think Troy may have a tower still. I don't know, when we were looking
That would be
for
John's
that-
old tower.
Oh,
Yeah, there's another tower
Over there.
over there, and then I have one there at the desk.
So there's,
we need to get them all together and get rid of them.
4 towers and a laptop.
Sounds like 3 in the laptop, doesn't it? From what I just heard.
On the laptop.
Or was it 4?
No, my first one that has DOS is over there.
Right, but you accounted for 2 here, that's 3.
I have
and
two.
mine.
You have 2, 1 here, 1 there,
Yeah,
that's 2.
I have two.
Oh, you have 2.
Yeah, I have
That
a
is-
laptop and a tower.
And I have,
Okay.
and I have my old
Tower.
tower.
So there are 4 towers.
Four
and a
towers.
laptop. Got it.
And
And they're all the
maybe,
same price, so.
yeah.
4 towers and 1 lap.
So $150 for them.
what happened to the old one that we used to have?
I think that's the one
The
that,
one that you kept on shutting me off? The one that kept on whistling?
No, the laptop.
I still got my laptop. I don't know.
We have that newer one,
I don't know.
but the one before that, where'd that
I
one
don't know
go?
where that one is.
there is, undisclosed laptop that I have in the election room that is not part of my election stuff,
Oh,
so
that's
maybe
probably
That's
the
that's.
old
probably it, so that's another
So that's
laptop.
another one. That's two laptops.
Does anybody know if anything's on these that we might need?
Well, the laptop I use has
The
the
election
budgets and all that, and treasurer stuff on the old laptop.
And everything from Deb's old laptop.
And on my computer, it all transferred over to the new one.
Everything that was Deb and people before that is all downloaded onto an external hard drive in my office.
So I need a motion to approve to get our laptops and towers destroyed.
I will make a motion to have all the laptops and old towers destroyed up to 10 units. So it'd be up to $300.
Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Any other discussion?
Yes. For something like this, I would be much more comfortable if it was the ones we know about and talk about again in the future. In my opinion, I don't like an open-ended, up to 10 computers, and then somebody goes, we shouldn't have done that one. We've talked about 4 and a laptop, everybody's agreed they're specific, I have
Well, I
no
would-
problem with that.
I would think the trustee that is in charge of records and the trustee that there's a certain amount of time we gotta keep all that paperwork, could find out how long we have to keep these laptops.
Well, I don't know.
Individually.
Well, the one from the election one, that was already told to be destroyed.
And that one, I understand, was already wiped, but now you need to destroy it to be safe.
Yes, and that actually comes down from
I get
Tuscola
that,
County.
and we've talked about these 4, and we've come to a consensus that we don't need these, 5, I'm talking about 4 towers and 1 laptop. So I'm fully in agreement with that, when you changed it to 10 is where it started to have my issue.
Okay.
Because now all of a sudden, somebody goes, hey, what about this one? It's gone, and then somebody else goes, no! Too
Well,
late.
Two
do we
laptops.
wanna go through them first?
2 laptops, and we're talking 6
The
now?
old one that we used to have,
Yeah, then I got,
that she has in the election room. she
Well, that
has-
was never mentioned. I mean, it was mentioned in discussion, but it wasn't mentioned in
Well, no, that's where it says.
Hey. you have a motion and a second, all in favor?
Hope,
Oh,
read back the motion, please.
Okay. Motion by Whitburn to have all laptops and towers destroyed up to 10 units, parentheses, $300, seconded by Kuzma.
all in favor? Nays?
Nay.
Alright. Do you have yours? 3 to 2, motion carried. Do you have your,
Who seconded that? And
Cheryl, I
Sure.
I'm gonna add one more thing before I,
It should say.
turn it over. I am doing 2 appointments. Do you have the dates for this, that needs to be filled for the ZBA? The opening dates? Can you roll up, please?
It's not one of the ones we just theoretically
Destroy.
destroy.
Yes, go back and get it out of the recycling bin.
Pieces together.
We have 2 applications for zoning board of appeals.
Zibbay.
We need 1 full and 1 alternate,
2 positions, right?
2 positions. And that will take the ZBA to full capacity.
Full power.
Yep. We're still missing 1 for planning commission. And I think there's 1 more somewhere else. No park and rec school. Yeah, just the planning commission.
Board
Right now-
review 2,
Huh?
board of review, you say you still need 2 representatives.
Oh,
Alternates.
yes, 2 alternates for board of review.
You still need them or you have them?
We need them.
Oh. What you have right now is possible ZBA, regular and alternate.
Yep.
Planning commission 1.
Right now, I'm trying to get the dates for,
I
so I can
understand.
write these down.
Another 28, total 28 or so for PC.
Oh, you print them all.
Just so everybody can have it.
Okay.
It's front and back.
Oh, 26, since October.
You have a vacant rep seat.
No, that
No,
one,
Lori's
that
on.
one's no, it
It's
doesn't,
not been corrected.
Yeah, Glory's.
well, it don't expire because it's from the other.
Never mind, I got it. Thank you.
So,
So we have a vacant that ends this year in October and a vacant that ends in 28. Or no,
No, there's 2.
27. Sorry.
No, both the vacancies in October.
October 31st to
Yeah,
20.
this year, yeah.
Man, I really don't want to own up a can of worms.
Well, first you need to correct the rep one. The PC rep one is not vacant, so that word needs to be removed. That's why I questioned it.
Oh,
But then it says you have a vacant that ends on October 26th, another that ends on October 26th, and another that ends on 27th. And we don't have 3 openings, do we?
You talking about planning commission?
Zoning Board of
Zoning
Appeals.
Board.
Oh, zoning board, okay.
That's what we were talking about, I thought, so I jumped right to that.
so there's only, right now it's only Z-Wall, Tom Borcherding, and Coffee.
That's all we currently have? There's not another one that just maybe is missing out there?
No,
Alright, so we don't have an alternate.
Okay,
We're
so
still missing an
she's
alternate.
not on it, but Grace is still an alternate?
Yeah, Grace don't wanna be on it.
she doesn't want to be on it.
She wants just to be an alternate.
Okay.
I'll make a motion to approve Lila Fabro till,
Which position are you filling, alternate or regular?
right, they're both gonna be
They're both
regulars.
regular.
Okay.
October 31, 26. You just have to redo it. I make a motion to approve that one. Do I have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
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 Any nays? 5-0, motion carried.
Congratulations.
You guys for ZBA, correct?
Yes.
Second one would be October 31. They're both 26.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see that, I thought it was the 28th. October 31st, 2026, Cheryl Kuzma. And we have paperwork here stating that she can be on the board, but she cannot be the chairperson. If anybody would like to look at that, came from MTA.
I will second.
Who seconded the first one?
Cheryl, I do.
Who did the first?
You? No, yeah, you.
You made the motion, I second.
No, Cheryl second.
Yeah.
The first
Oh,
one.
that was on the first one.
Yes,
Monica's doing Cheryl.
okay.
All in favor?
So who seconded the one Monica made? I'm still,
No, she seconded, I guess I made the
Bruce and
motion.
Cheryl. Second one
Bruce first.
was Bruce and Monica.
oh, that's what I missed, okay.
And this is.
I thought I was being corrected, it wasn't you, that she made the motion. I get it now.
Cheryl for ZBA.
Because I gotta make appointments.
And both will expire 10/31,
Yes.
Yep,
26.
26. All in favor?
Aye.
Any nays? So we're still missing one alternate for the
I think my
ZBA.
daughter-in-law might do it, I gotta get her an application. If
All right.
I haven't got it over.
Public comment.
I will,
Oh,
I can
wait,
jump
wait.
in one time quick.
Okay,
I will caution us by having a board member and a PC member on there.
PC member is required.
I understand, but what I'm saying is it gets to a point where it could be questionable on different decisions. So you need to look into that.
I did, I called MTA.
Now, I'm not talking about legality. I'm talking about there's lots of easy ways conflicts can come up with the zoning board of appeals. So if you're on a board, you have another member on another board, and they're all on the ZBA, things can come up where you can't vote here because you voted there about something.
Okay,
So look into all that.
we will. Thank you.
all right. Public comment. Public comment?
You're not public.
You're not public.
So, I know John knows about this, but we have a resident who had a fire run back in 2024, who took it upon herself to just pay us $50 a month with no board approval to put on a payment plan. Are we just allowing people to tell us that they want to be on a payment plan, or do they need to come in front of the board first?
Already got two checks, two $50 checks.
She just wrote a letter and said that she'll be paying us $50 for eternity, pretty much, till she pays off her $500. But she just started paying us last month for her bill that was due in 2024.
Yeah.
Most of the time it would come up to the board.
So do we cash these checks, or do we write her a letter and tell her she has to come up here? She's not from this area either. She's from Schwartz Creek. She just got into an accident in this area.
She's from Swartz Creek, and the fire runs for an accident.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. There you go.
Oh.
I mean, I'm torn because they should come in, or at least submit a letter, they don't have to physically come in. But at the same time, she's paying.
Yeah, so
But,
I think we just need to set like a precedent going.
I mean, you're only talking if she pays monthly, 10 months,
Yeah.
right? I mean, that's,
Well,
if you go from 24 to now,
I think perhaps, if we allow this to happen, we need to get a contract, put
Sure,
together a
put
contract
together something
and make her
sensible.
sign it.
Which typically that's what we do when they come in front of the board, and the board says, yeah, we need you on a payment plan. She just kind of did this herself.
yeah, because we agree on a payment plan.
Correct.
soon
Do we
as
have
you
it
get
in writing in the,
policy
ordinances?
and procedure.
In the ordinances, I have no,
Don't we have, things saying about fire runs?
it just says what our fee is, it's $500, but it doesn't talk about
Doesn't say nothing about,
disputing. On the invoice that I sent out to them, there's information on how to submit a dispute or request a payment plan. But it's not in the ordinances or anything.
I think that
Where's the
should,
policy for the fire runs?
We don't have, it's in our ordinances.
Oh,
I say because she's already sent in 2 checks, we just send a contract to her and make her sign that she's gonna be paying us monthly. And if she doesn't pay us monthly, that there's a 1.5% to 3% interest added onto that. And a final date that the contract is due. And then for anybody else in the future, they need to come before the board and ask for a payment plan. My 2 cents.
any other public comment? That's, right now she's paying it. Let's send her a contract and I need a motion to adjourn at 8:55.
I'll make a motion to adjourn at 8:55.
Do I have a second?
I will second that.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any nays?
Nay.